Hello, hello, hello. My name is Rosaria, and I'm going to be doing today something slightly different. So, we are going to be dancing for most of it. So, we are going to be doing a little bit of a warm up, and then we are going to do a couple of dances. One of them is more salsa, and one of them is a little bit more Charleston style. Now, different things that we need to consider. The first thing is please ensure that you don't have anything around that it can be an obstacle for your movement. You can do it seated down or you can stand up. You could do a bit of both. For the footwear, I would really recommend something that is nice and snugged. So your feet are nicely supported. I'm going to be dancing on my socks. And the reason being is because I can slide a little bit more on my floor. Do what is safe for you. So please don't use anything that is going to make you unsettle. Um, Use footwear that it has a nice grip that you feel secure. You want to relax into the music and the movement. You don't want to be too concerned about balance if we can help it. So just really do something that it really makes you feel safe and comfortable. Wear comfortable clothing so you can move around. If you have a chair, just try to have a chair that is not too constraining. So have a chair that you can really support yourself in. You can be in your sitting bones and you can move around a little. Okay, so I'm going to play the music. We are going to be doing a little bit of warm up. And then I'm going to stop it, give you a little bit of some information about some of the steps that we are going to be doing, and then we can crack on with the music. Excellent. Okay, so this is the warming up music that I'm going to be using. It's nice, and we are going to Brazil for the warm up.
Se você voltar pra
With the
ela,
hands.
tente não se arrepender.
Just like
Vai
if
ser
you are
difícil amar alguém
dry
sem
washing
te querer.
massage at the back and the
Melhor
side.
fazer valer a pena.
Nice
E é
massage.
bem melhor se conhecer. Nas coisas do amor convém pagar pra ver.
Lovely.
E
Shoulders.
fica tudo bem. Fica tudo bem. Fica
And the legs.
tudo
Like if
bem.
you're putting up
Fica tudo bem.
and to the other side. And just really going to one side and the other. Going to go back and adjust it so you can see my feet. Center.
Eu posso não saber de tudo. Melhor às vezes nem saber.
Bem.
Mas uma coisa eu sei, ninguém vai te dizer.
Center with the heel.
Amigo, amar
That's soft.
alguém a fundo é coisa séria de querer.
Point foot.
Cuide de quem te quer e cuide de você.
Circles
Fica
with the
tudo bem.
knees. Just make a circle
Fica
with the foot on the
tudo
floor.
bem.
Change.
Fica tudo bem. Fica tudo bem.
Feel the
Fica
temperature.
tudo bem. Fica tudo bem. Fica tudo bem. Fica tudo bem.
Good. Using the arms. Relax the shoulders. Elbows. Circle with the elbows out. That's really nice. We are just going to leave it with the music off for a second and having the hands on your shoulders. And just really raise your shoulders up and going down. Just breathing and breathing and breathing. One more. Great. And what we are going to do is just like open up like if you're stretching yourself early in the morning and release. One more. It's a little bit like breaststroke swimming. And last one. And lovely. Holding on to the forearm here, and we are just going to go to the sides and to the side. Ensure that your legs are really nicely supported on the ground. Great. And you can put your hands on the shoulders here like if you're giving yourself a hug. And just lift up from one side of the body. Oh, nice. It feels good in the lower back. Lower down. Up with the other side. And down. Up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. And now you can swap the hands. So whichever was at the top is now at the base. Now we go up. And again up. And up. Up. Lovely. And what we are going to do now is interlink your hands if you can, or you can hold onto the hand, whatever is comfortable. And what we are going to be doing is stretching back, really widening your lower back. It's a really nice kind of position to be. Reach up with the chest, swap the hands, and go back. Relax your head. Reach up with your chest and swap again. Reach up with your chest and swap. Reach up with your chest. It's like if you have it's come with a pulley here. And up. Lovely. Excellent. And just really relax. Just a little bit of, just shaking. You could do like this, the seagulls do on the ground. And just really tapping the ground with your feet. Feel the legs moving. It doesn't need to be very fast moving. If you just do it a bit slower, that's good too. Just really tapping. And the hands, they get really cold, don't they? So just really brushing. Just really brush, 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 brush. Really stretch them. Stretch your fingers. And you can make fists and a stretch, 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 and stretch. Lovely. And relax. So the first one that we are going to do is a salsa. So for the salsa, there are lots of different styles in salsa, and we are going to make a little bit of a mix match. So the first one, the first step, is to step back and in, out and in, out and in, and upper body is nice and relaxed. I'm going to stand up in a minute, but I just give you a little bit of information sitting down. Out and in, out and in. Then we could do 2 steps. So we go 1, it's a little bit like if you have maracas. 2, up. So if you are tired, if you are doing a standing up and you want to sit down, you can still join in. And up and up. Great. Next step that we are going to be doing is a step back. So you're taking 1 foot back and center. Back and center. And sometimes I do this, like if you are dancing with someone. If you have someone next to you, dance with them. And up and up and up and up. Great. I'm going to teach you 2 more steps and then we are going to combine them in the music. So the next one that we are going to be doing is a step forward, center, step back, center. 2, back, 3, back. And at the 4th If we are standing up, we are going to turn. If you're sitting down, you can make the turn with your arms. Okay, let's do that together again. So we go 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, circle, circle, and change the foot. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, and circle and circle. Nice. The last one I'm going to show you is one where the upper body is a little bit inclined, not too much, because you want to have obviously a good balance. And we are just going to step sideways. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and change the other side, and 2 and 3 and 4. One more for the road, and 2 and 3 and 4, and change, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we make it faster, so when I go like that, it means faster in the video. So we are just going to go a little bit faster. Again, you can do sitting down, or I'm going to show you standing up in a second. So here we go. And 1, 2, 3 and 4. Change. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Change. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Change. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, so those are the movements that we are going to be doing. I'm going to show you very briefly standing up, so you know where I am. I'm going to change this slightly so you can see my upper body a little bit better. So first of all, sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maracas. 1, 2, 3, 4. The step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 1 and back. Forward and back. And 3 and back. Turn, turn and back, and change, and 1 and back, and forward and back, and 3 and back, and turn, turn and center to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and change, and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's make it faster, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Tiny step in so you are safe, and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, so that is the recommendation. So if you want to do something else completely with the music, please do. This is just something so we can all dance together, and I'm going to play the music. Now I'm going to be using all these steps, so there is not going to be first the same order, and I'm going to repeat them quite a lot so then you can catch up. So just relax into the music. That's the most important thing. Let your body to actually go with it and enjoy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to adjust this a little bit more, and we are just going to share this track. You're swaying. Just nice and relaxed. Getting to know the music.
Aprendí a sonreír, encontré una nueva forma de sentir los momentos que he pasado junto a ti, imposibles de olvidar gracias a ti.
Going back.
Amiga mía, oh, amiga mía. Me enseñaste a ver la vida de otra forma, a cantar y a no llorar por lo pasado. Recibí de ti lo que no había estado, intentando hacerme siempre muy feliz. Amiga mía, oh. ¿Cuántos años han pasado? Pero amor como tú no había encontrado. Que va solamente tú y mi mamá. Ah, amiga mía, no sé, contigo me siento preso. Como la vieja bella como tú. Que va solamente tú y mi mamá. Oye, esa es la mía. Como en la roleta rusa, por ella juego mi vida. Que va solamente tú y mi mamá. El sol se va, pero quedas tú alumbrando mi camino, madre.
The sides.
Me entera que andas hablando por la calle preguntando. Tú bien sabes que es la
Shoulders
mía.
as well, go for it.
Oye, que andar hablando de las mujeres es acto de cobardía.
You're going
Y
with the
ella lo que
elbows.
quiere es que le
Here you go.
den,
And
que le dé un consejo y que la ponga al día. Ella es romántica sin reparar en formas tales. Ella me aprieta en su pecho y yo le doy mi melodía. Y ella lo que quiere es que le den,
faster.
que le dé un consejo y que la ponga al día.
Hip. Hip. And. Last one. And back. And.
Mami,
This side,
comunícate, que yo quiero hablar contigo. Te busco por Facebook, por Twitter y por Imo. Mami, conéctate conmigo.
And.
Te escribo por internet. Manda pronto una respuesta. Vamos, publica, nene.
Step
Que yo sé
forward.
que ya está puesta. Anda, baja el messenger. Si quieres hablar conmigo.
Turn
Si no
next.
me puedes ver. Pero mamita, descarga el limo. Esto va para todas las redes sociales. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
This side.
WhatsApp. Conéctense con Bambam.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Okay. So we are going to move on now to the next one. And in this one, just going to sit down again. And with this one, we are going to do a little bit of Charleston style. So now I'm going to show you the Charleston. Again, I need to adjust this. Apologies for the forward and back. So for the Charleston, very similar to what we were doing with the salsa in a way, because it's a step forward, center, step back and center. But there is the little kick out. Yeah, the swivel that is coming here. Now, you don't need to do that if it just doesn't feel right or whatever it is, but it's just a little bit of leave the knee nice and loose, never force anything. So do whatever feels comfortable. And everybody knows the arms. You know, you just go with the music. It's a little bit like a windscreen, sideways. So we go a step forward and back, step forward and back, step forward and back, step forward and back, and then we change sides as well. We are going to do a teapot. And the teapot, you just have the hand to the side, and the hip goes 1 and 2. I'm going to show you something up. 3 and 4, and change on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Great. Shoulders. Side step, using the shoulders, we go with one shoulder up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We can just do a little bit of shimmy as well, marking it, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Change 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Legs. I call it floppy knees. So is what it is, floppy knees. So you could do it standing up or you could do it sitting down. Sitting down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lovely. Walking forward and walking back. Walking forward. Imagine Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, American in Paris. It was Gene Kelly. And just going up, 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 and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one is what is called the world. And basically, you're just turning around the hip joint. Just turning around the hip joint and the other side. Okay? So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you some of these steps. So again, we are starting with the kind of a standard Charleston step. So forward and back, and forward and back. Change foot. Always trying to do a little bit of a balancing work, so both feet are used. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. I also showed you the teapot. So you put one hand on the hip and the other one aside, and you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and change, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shoulders 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and change, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do a bit of shimmy as well, but marking it. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and change, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Floppy knees and 1. It's a little bit like Elvis really in a way as well. 3 and 4 and side, and 1 and 2 and 3. Gene Kelly walking 1, 2, 3 and back, and 1, 2, 3 and forward, 1, 2, 3 and back, 1, 2, 3 and the world, and around and around and around, and try the other side, and around and around and around and around. Okay, as before, follow the music. You can start and stop. You can have a breather now. Just make the video works for you. And if you want to pick up some of the moves that I do, great. If you want to do your own thing as well, that's excellent too. So just relax into the music. That's the important thing. And moving, have fun. So here we go. And forward and back. And Yes, excellent. Well done. So we are going to do our cool down now. And just, we are going to much everybody. So yeah, take care of yourself. Do the video in full, or you can do parts of it, sections, you can repeat it, you can do your own thing. Just enjoy, be safe, keep moving, keep smiling. Take care of yourself. Until the next time.